All right, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. If this happens again, I'm gonna take it off of OBS. OBS is like this computer system we have in the other room. We have these giant ass computers that this is hooked up to. So if it goes off of OBS again, I'm gonna put it back on and just do it how I used to with the phone. So if that happens again, I'll sign on again and we'll just do it the old fashioned way. We'll just do it the old fashioned way. Only thing about if I do it with my phone, I won't be able to you guys won't be able to look at it later. So that's the only thing that sucks because YouTube for some reason they don't post the OBS. But if you do a live from a mobile device, they lock it if you don't have 3,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers. So again, if we get cut off again, I'm gonna go to doing it from my phone. You just won't be able to watch it later. All right, let's go. That was crazy. It's been a crazy day. Okay, Celeste. Can we get a general? Let me stir these up again. I hope y'all don't have PTSD from seeing me walk off and that shit just went out. Universe, give us some insight for Celeste. What does Celeste need to know, universe, overall? Give us some insights, universe. Let us know what she needs to look out for up in her life, universe. All right. For Celeste Shelton. I don't know. I keep getting these heavy ass cards for you. I think we're just gonna have to face it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I keep getting this. I got this card again. I got this card twice. Last time before we went out. Sorry, y'all. That was my bad. My bad. My bad. I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. We just gonna keep it moving. What? Not today, Satan. Not today. I think that Celeste, from what I can see in the cards, I think that we're coming from a past that's been really burdensome. I feel like you've been carrying around a lot or doing a lot on your own. You may have felt overwhelmed at times, or like there could have just been that one thing that if you would have put it on top of this pile, it would have just made the whole thing fall down. You may feel like you're doing a million things at once. So just a really heavy burden. I do feel like your creativity, either very recently in the past or right now, coming up has been extremely blocked. I feel like for a long time you were just really trying to like get up that hill to kind of make things work out, to make your life work out with the sun upside down. I don't know if you have children. I can't remember. Oh, okay, Tune. I'll put your name in the chat, baby love. I don't know. It just feels very burdensome. And it feels like you haven't really had any vitality. I don't know if this is like in the past. You just have been struggling really hard to make this work. I think you're coming from a standpoint where you've felt really unloved. I'm trying to make everything work for everybody. And it feels like you have nobody to really help you. I don't know if you've been stuck inside over the summer. I don't know if you haven't been able to really get out and like bask in the sun, like really quite literally. Figuratively, I feel like you just feel really unseen. Like this is a feeling of total exhaustion, in my opinion. Feeling totally overwhelmed and exhausted. But I want you to know you're gonna find your vitality. I feel like there's something that's going to be coming out of nowhere that's gonna literally surprise you. It's gonna be something that you least expect, and it's going to help you drive your energy. Wands are about energy and direction. We're gonna go from this phase where we feel really drained and like we're just carrying all these burdens on our back. I feel like maybe you're out of touch with your inner child also. But we're going to go from that to this. You see how that hand is kind of coming out of nowhere and giving us something? It wants you to grab onto it. That's vitality. That's energy. That's creativity. And I think I've told you this before, is that you need to figure out where you want to direct your energy. I feel like you might be putting a lot of your energy into things, people, situations that are not like for your greater good. They're causing you to work harder and not smarter. And I really think there's just like one wand that if you could figure out that one thing, you will be sitting so pretty. The Empress is the card of the mother. This is the card of fertility. This is the hi Ashika. I know, baby. I know we all going through it. I'm gonna write your name down, Brian and Ashika. Please don't forget to like the video, you guys. It just takes a moment to like the video. You're gonna be sitting pretty. And I love the contrast from this to this. This is the card of the mother. I love how we're going from this phase where we feel like we're unseen, we're unappreciated, we have no energy, we have no vitality, and we're just going to this era and like this glow up. You're going to glow up, but it has so much to do with you. Like, yeah, there's a bit of synchronicity here. There's a bit of divine timing that's going to happen to you, but you got to figure out where you're going to point your energy. I was just talking to my mom about a friend of hers. I can't remember her name, but she's thinking about like, or she creates candles and body lotions and like body soaps and stuff. And she said, before I made my soap pink, it's like something like that. You got to figure out an angle. I feel like you really want to know what is coming towards me. And you have something. You have something that's divine timing. There's more here with wands. You got to go looking for it. Celeste, if you want any of this stuff, you're going to have to go looking for it. This is about your energy and your vitality and your ability to figure out where you're going to put your energy. Which way are you going to drive? Where is your destination? You got to figure out what you want to do. It's not going to come to you when you're just like stagnant. And I love the imagery here also of moving forward. Going from like that stagnant. I'm supposed to be going out tomorrow. I do think it's a little bigger than going out. I feel like this is purpose. I don't feel like this is really just going out. I feel like this is actually purpose, Celeste. Hi, Zoe. Right now, we only have 2 on the donation list, a 3 card after this. So you're welcome to donate if you want to. Ishka, please, can you hold out on the messaging, love? I'm doing a reading for someone. Can you hold out on that? You're at the bottom of the list right now, Ishka. There's a lot of people in front of you. I think it's more than going out. I think that going out is one step of it, though. Because this is definitely a card of like being like a sex goddess. This is definitely a card of being a sex goddess. Somebody's going to see you this way. Did you say something good is coming? Yeah, absolutely. Like, look at these cards. Even the last time I drew for you, it was a little negativity in the beginning, but it all pans out just right at the end. The Ace of Wands is about like an opportunity coming in, but this is more than just like going out and dating. This is you like really comfortable with who you are in your motherhood and your femininity and doing something with your energy that's going to really pay off. And this is like potential for romantic opportunities to come in also. Good things are definitely coming in. But Celeste, I'm trying to tell you, it's not coming in without you going for it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's like you can't just sit on this horse. Hi, me right. Can you please not spam the chat? Hi, Diamond. With the bold text, 1 message is good enough. I see you there. How's it going, me right? Hi, Diamond. I see you there, me right. Please don't spam the chat. We're doing it right now. I talked to Jason. What did Jason say? Celeste? What did Jason say? I don't remember everything. I read for a lot of people. What did Jason say? Yeah, this is not thank you, Noku. This is not without effort. He just been working a lot, and I can see him tomorrow. Okay. I think that's a step in the right direction. Okay. I think that's a step in the right direction. I think you need to also think a little more broadly and think a little more a little bigger about making yourself secure. This is about more than love. I want you to really think about where you want to put your energy, not just into another person, but what you can put your energy into that's going to make you just really radiate with or without this person. Do you sometimes feel like if you're not spending time with Jason, like you're stagnant or you're not moving forward? We don't want that feeling. I don't know. I don't know you like that. I'm just asking because I don't know. You know, there's a loss in translation with messaging. So I'm just asking. Yeah, I'm gonna add Diamond and Mr. Right. You're gonna get what you want by going after it. Let me pull one archetype card for you, then we're gonna move on. I'm putting my energy into myself as well. I think that's the nature of this reading. You have to figure out where you want to put your passion. This is like more than self-care. This is like if you're doing a ton of things for other people, you got to figure out how to work a little smarter and not harder because it feels like you're stuck. Have you ever gotten on one of those horses and you're just going back and forth? Like you have the simulation of movement, but it's really not. You got to figure out where you really want to put your energy, Celeste. And I don't really specifically think this means a person because you're gonna be extremely happy. And if you want this glow up, honey, you gotta figure this out. Let me pull one archetype card for you. We're gonna move on to tune. Universe, give us some insight into Celeste. What do we need to know? Universe, give us some insight for Celeste. What does she need to know overall? Give us the archetype that can help. The peacock. I think that really is synonymous with this imagery here. No, Brian, you're at the end of the list. There's like 6 people in front of you on the free list. I'm so sleepy. Inner beauty. Compassion, assimilation of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adapt creature can assimilate or digest all experiences of life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. Confident, kind, and when out of balance, it can't digest the situation. I just want you, like I said before, to be really aware of what the situation is. Start to think about what you really need. Oh, amen to that. I think that's like a peacock also here. I think you're carrying around a lot, but you got this. You got to start thinking about not just are good things coming, not just what's heading my way, what can I expect, but maybe what can I reach? How far can I go? What is my next goal? I think that's the task the universe is asking you is to try to rephrase that question. Thank you, Celeste. All right, I'm gonna put a little emoji in here for Tune. And Tune, whenever you're ready, love. Thank you so much, Celeste. I forgot to put the thank yous in the chat because we had that little technical difficulty. What? Where you at, Tune? BG. Is BG there? Please put your question in the chat, BG. Please put your question in the chat, BG. BG, BG. Aisha, please put your question in the chat, Aisha. Oh, hey, Tune. I was going to do one freebie. I didn't know if you were there or not. Aisha, please put your question in the chat. And thank you again for donating, Tune. All right, I guess these people gone. What was your question, Tune? What's going to happen between me and Drew? Is Drew a love interest? A friend? Who is Drew? Your brother? Cousin? Sorry. A crush? Zoe, did you donate? I wasn't sure, Zoe. Let me know if you donated and I didn't write you down. Universe, give us some insight for Tune. Give us some insight. What should we know? Hi, Muskan. No, Ashley, you didn't miss your turn. And Diamond paid on Cash App. Okay. I'm still doing one freebie in between. I'm going to write Diamond's name here for a 10-minute. We're doing a 3 card for 2 now, and then I'll verify that, Diamond. Thank you. Please don't forget to like the video, you guys. Universe, give us some insight for Tune. What's gonna happen between her and this crush? Universe, give us some insight for Tune. What is going to happen between her and this crush she has for Tune? Universe, give us some insight. What's going to happen between her and this crush? Tune, I'm going to have you pick a card while I verify that payment. You want me to pick it for you? Okay. Okay, I'll pick it. Ha Tune. Thank you so much, Diamond Love. You're such a sweetheart. I appreciate you. Tune, you funny. Universe, give us some insight for Tune. What does she need to know as far as this relationship goes, Universe? Two of Wands. There may be a period of time between now and when things could become a little bit more serious, where it seems like you guys are on different paths. I just want you to know that you need to just keep it really light at this time. I feel like this person is extremely busy. Like, I don't know, they could be busy with school or their studies. I don't know if this person quite possibly is into archaeology or history or things that are older, but just give this person a little bit of time. I think that you guys are going to have a lot in common in certain ways, and in other ways you're not. I feel like you're going to really bond over something like travel and possibly like learning other languages or history about other people. I think you're going to have a very interesting bond, like something very unique as far as relationships go. But I want you to know things are going to go okay, but you got to be okay with a little bit of, what's the word? Distance. If this person decides they want to leave and go on some far distant exotic vacation, Hi, Manny. I'm doing a reading right now, love. I'll put you on the list in a moment. Just be okay with it staying like kind of youthful and young. Try not to be too clingy. I feel like both of you both have your own stuff going on. Like, I feel like it's more than just this person. I feel like it's you also. I feel like you're like fiercely independent, and so is he in some way. He may be a little dualistic, like have an adventurous side, but also extremely conservative side. I just want you to know everything's gonna be fine. Just make sure that you're not too clingy. Hi, Sophie. I'm going to add people to the list in just a moment. I'm doing a 3-card reading right now, so give me a moment. Welcome, you guys. Please don't forget to like the video. Please don't forget to like the video, everyone. It just takes a moment to leave the chat. Universe, give us some more insight. It's just more about wands. Like looking off into the distance, figuring out where we want to be, figuring out where we want to go. This person could possibly be really interested in leaving the country. Like I'm just saying, like he's into you, but at the same time, he has other stuff. Like you see how this person's kind of like looking off into the distance. A lot there about looking ahead, growth, foresight. I feel like this has something to do with travel. Why are you sad? Why are you sad? This is not something sad to be about. I think everything is going to be fine. I'm just saying, I think that this is what I'm trying to say. I think this person has a lot of goals. I think that this person is occupied with something, not someone, possibly work, possibly school. You also have a lot of something going on. This person cares for you deeply. I just want you to know, if you want to make it work, if you want to get closer to this person, try not to be too clingy. That's what I'm trying to say. No, I'm not saying wait until he finishes. I'm saying if there comes a time when you have a moment when you guys are real tight, he's there, he's coming over, he's texting, he's calling, he's reciprocating the attention. If you find a time and a moment where this person just needs to take time away from the connection to go do something that's going to serve his higher purpose, like if he wants to go on a trip somewhere, or if he wants to like do an internship, or if he gets a job out of the country, that's what I'm saying, is just let him. I think the more freedom, the closer he will get. That's what I'm trying to say, and not in a toxic way. I'm not telling you to let this guy run all over you. I'm not telling you to let this guy not give you any real intimacy. I think a lot of us mistake hi Danielle. I most definitely will let him get that internship. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying this guy is like he's distracted by something. He's distracted by something, and it's not someone. It's like, what am I going to do with my life? If there are any setbacks, just remember that. If there are any setbacks, and you do have strength at the bottom of the deck. Thank you so much, Toon. You want to move with him? Just give him some time. Get to know each other. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Thank you, Noku. I'm gonna add Manny. Oh Lord, where's my pen? Okay. I'm gonna add Manny. I'm gonna add Sophie. The free list is kind of long, you guys. If you want a extended reading, it starts at $3 for 3 cards, $5 for 10 minutes. Anything 10 and up, I will extend much longer from you, starting at 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how much you donate. So we got Sophie and then Danielle. Me right. You are over here on this side of the list. So, yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Chanel, are you there, Chanel? Diamond, give me a second. I'm doing one free reading in between each paid. Are you there, Chanel? Chanel, let me know if you're there. B. Are you there, B? All these people didn't come back. Chanel, B. Are you there, B? B is not here. I think Tessa is gone. No, Brian, you're not B. Noku, did you want your free reading? Okay, mister, I see you. Okay, Noku, did you have a question for your free reading? After Noku, we have Diamond here. And if you did donate and I don't see you in the chat, let me know. We did get disconnected at one point. That was crazy. All right, we'll do a freebie for Noku. And then we'll move on. How did T feel about seeing the messages I sent him? I basically asked for his number. How did T feel? This is a crush? This is a crush, Noku? I had deleted Instagram, so okay, Noku says, how did he feel about seeing the messages I sent him? Basically asked him for his number. I had deleted Instagram, so we weren't talking, so I downloaded it again so I can talk to him for his number. Ooh, all that for him? I kind of feel like, Noku, this person feels like you're no longer guarded. He feels like you like gave up and accepted like defeat in like a humorous way. It's like you admitted defeat when you got back on there. You yielded. You tried to do a power play. You tried to do a power play, Noku. Noku tried to do a power play. What? Universe, give us some more insight for Noku. I'm gonna put one more card and we're going to go to Diamond. We're going to do one free reading in between the pages. Diamond is the last person on the paid list, so we might be able to. You got the Lady in the Tramp. He calling your bluff, bruh. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody got left out in the cold. That's what happened. They might have felt that way. They might have really felt like you did that shit to them. They felt homeless when you got out of them Instagram streets. Thank you, Noku. I love you. Diamond, what was your question? Y'all are funny out here. Like 8. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you for letting me know that. And Diamond says, what's currently hidden from me in love I need to know about? Are you in a relationship? What cards do I want to use? Maybe I'll use my old school, Old Faithful. Noku said, I definitely tried to do a power play and lost in the end. Oh, Noku, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Noku. Okay. I'm gonna stop laughing. It's not funny. Diamond. Hopefully he just, I don't know, with that Lady in the Tramp, he might be trying to play a little game with you about it. Okay, for Diamond, what's currently hidden from me in love? I need to know for Diamond. Universe, give us some insight for Diamond. What is currently being hidden from her? In love, universe. I just got the High Priestess come out. Something is definitely weird. This is for Diamond, universe. Give us some insight. What does she need to know? What can she not see? Give us some insights into what is unknown. And if not, are we just telling ourselves something that isn't true or isn't there? Or is it our intuition, universe? Give us some insight. What do we need to know? Universe, give us some insight. What's currently hidden from me in love I need to know about for Miss Diamond? Universe, give us some insight. What's currently hidden from me in love for Miss Diamond? Universe, give me some insight for Miss Diamond. What's being hidden? Disagreements, unstable relationships. Hey, Bree! Disagreements, unstable relationships, disharmony, distrust, separation, division, tension, and a breakup. I don't know why. No, don't be sorry, Bree. I don't know why. Like, I kind of feel like somebody, Diamond, like, is out here living a best life. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, somebody after this disagreement in this unstable relationship where there was not an equal give and take, there wasn't like an even flow of emotions. There was definitely a lot of division. Something was not unified at all. I'm gonna flip that upside right just for the sake of the aesthetic. I feel like somebody is out here going to the club, possibly entertaining several friendships, gatherings, going to events. They're living a best life. They no longer feel stuck. That's how I could read it. Or I could read it this way, is that there was a disharmony, disagreements, and tension because somebody was going out a lot and just doing something like going to the club or like interacting with people like in a group setting. And then somebody has a desire to start over and have a breakthrough. Either way you put it, somebody wants to start over and they want to do something new. They want to do something new. I feel like somebody has been going out on the town, enjoying festivities, probably drinking. They want to start something new. Universe, give us some insight for Diamond. Give us some insight. Somebody's dishing out some love. Somebody's very happy about all the possibilities. I'm not sure if this is you. Somebody could possibly be jumping into something that they're not supposed to be. Like, that card did come out a little upside down. Like, just jumping into love without even thinking twice about it. Somebody might be putting on like really nice clothes and going to like fashion shows and like group things where they're getting like really dressed up. Are you there, Diamond? Y'all know I gotta take my Pepto-Bismol. Somebody's living their best life. This is what you can't see. That's the question you asked me. Hi, Manny. Somebody has some kind of new thing coming up for them. After this breakup, there's some kind of new energy that involves other people, or they were going out a lot and this had some it was the result of this breakup. They were doing something possibly with a third person. Somebody feels unstuck right now. And Diamond says, just letting you do your thing, on point so far. It doesn't like come off to me as like other woman energy a lot, rather than just like someone's just doing them. They could really be hanging out with what cards do I want to use? Universe, give me some insight for Diamond. Give me some insight for Diamond. What does Diamond need to know? Can you give us some insight, Universe, into what Diamond needs to know? Give us some insight. I gotta go with it. Somebody is going somewhere. Somebody is going somewhere. They're going on a destination, a journey. They going somewhere. They moving. They're trying to reach something new, do something new. Universe, give us some insight for Diamond. Give me one more card, Universe. Somebody is doing. No, I meant that metaphorically. They're moving towards something else. Not move like, I mean, it could be literally. The Chariot. They're moving towards something else. 1, 2, 3, or 4, Diamond. 4. The Hangman. I think this is very interesting. I'm not going to lie. I think this is your energy. Like I said, somebody is keeping it moving. Like even this train, like it involves like a group of people. It's going to like destination to destination. It's like not slowing down. It's worried about like the journey. There's somebody that is keeping it moving. I don't mean it like as literally as it looks. I'm not saying you're going to like get a trunk and load it up with all your belongings and get in it and get in a train. That's not really what I'm saying. It's like a how do you say it? Metaphorical move from one mindset to the other, from one status or relationship status to the other. I really feel like this hangman energy might be you. Hold on, let me see. Why does this card have to be like that far gone? Give me a sec, Diamond. I'm trying to find this full card. Somebody is like on a journey. You see how like this person has that little bag back there? Like this is a new beginning. Somebody is like keeping it moving. And then you have this other person who is completely stagnant. Completely stagnant. Sirius Black is completely stagnant. He ain't going nowhere. He's stuck in Azkaban. He's stuck in prison. He can't get out. When he does go out, he has to like shapeshift to hide who he really is. This is somebody that's made an enormous amount of sacrifices. He's had to sacrifice his own like family lineage, like that connection to that, to do the right thing. He's had to sacrifice a lot in the name of doing the right thing. This is all about new perspective too. I don't know if you need to change your perspective so you can also do this, but somebody is. One person is keeping it moving, free, and somebody is stuck. I don't know if this is resonating. Also, a lot of people thinks he's responsible for doing shit that he never did. That could be something you're dealing with too, of being like having guilt placed on you that doesn't belong to you for something that you never did. Let me pull an archetype card for you, then we're gonna go ahead and move on. I'm gonna do Citadel. Universe, give us some insight for Diamond. What does she need to know first? For Diamond, what does Diamond need to know? I mean, those these are questions that you need to be asking yourself. Do you not feel like you're stagnant? You know, deep down inside, you know, somebody is keeping it movement and somebody's being stagnant. Somebody needs a huge perspective change also. So they can do the same shit. So they can move on too. I think that if you're asking yourself, Diamond, if you're the one that's stagnant, I think it might be you. I'm not even trying to be funny at all. If you're asking that question, I think it might be you. I think it might be you that might be stuck. If you're asking that question at all, you would know. 1, 2, 3, or 4. The muse. Mr. Wright, it's not your turn, honey. I'll be here tomorrow if you can't get a read tonight. It's not your turn. I am reading through the list. There's a lot of people on the list, but if you can't get a read tonight, I'll be here tomorrow. It's almost 6. Okay. The muse. Laughter, flowing wine. The sound of someone playing the lyre. Sunrise streams into the square, bathing a gathering of dancing youths in its warmth. The muse doesn't see the world as it is, but rather its potential, and dreams of a life of peace and equality. Never short of a song or a toast, the muse is an optimist and a lover always ready with a kind word and a spare cup of wine. Now is the time to look beyond the bad news and embrace a little of that dreamer's spirit. Any situation can be improved with hard work, but it is also but it also needs optimism, belief in the potential for a better outcome, especially if others believe in it too. Being jaded is for the world weary. Embrace positivity instead. I think you need to try to maybe work on your positivity and maybe think, if it is you, I'm not sure. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Maybe think of figuring out how we can get out of this feeling of being stuck and how we can move forward. Thank you so much, Diamond. If it is you that's stuck, I'm not certain. But I feel like if you have to ask that question, then it's quite possible that it is. All right, we're gonna go back to the free list unless anybody donated and I wasn't aware of it. Tessa, Noku, Anna. Is Anna there? Thank you, Diamond. Anna, are you there? Oh, awesome. I'm so happy. Noku said, I just read his message. I got the number. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm so happy. Well, he asked for mine that. Oh! Okay. That's how we doing it. The old fashioned way. What? I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. Hi, Cup. How you doing? I'm going to put you on the list. We're moving on down the list. People gone. All right. Noku, Anna, Iman. Is Iman there? We doing free readings right now, you guys. Please don't forget to give me a like on the live. It will mean a lot to me. It's the least that you can do for free readings, you guys. It only takes a second. I'm giving you my energy. Please reciprocate that. Iman, Sassy, Brian. Iman, Sassy, and Brian. What is... Iman, Sassy, and Brian. Thank you, Brian. What are Amanda's current feelings regarding me? All right, we got Sassy and Brian here. Sassy is going to go first, and then Brian. Who is the person meant to... Who is the person meant to be with me? Okay. You're my leading lovers now. That leading lovers, baby. Universe, give us some insight for Sassy. Lord. Universe, give us some insight for Sassy. Who is the person meant to be with me? All right. This is possibly somebody you're going to least expect. He could possibly be like an artist or a musician or a singer or somebody like not with like a lot of money in his pocket, but like Prince used to say, like, I'm not rich or I'm rich in personality. This could be somebody that comes from like a really like wild background, but he's gonna be like extremely attractive, well spoken. He's gonna make you feel extremely passionate. I feel like passion and chemistry are going to be key factors here. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he's going to be a man of great means. I'm not saying he's going to be like a tramp or like a hobo, but I just think you need to be aware that this person, you know, he might not be extremely wealthy, but he's going to have something that's going to make you very drawn to him. It's also quite possible that this could be a person that like does charity work. Thank you, Brianna. Damn, Brianna, you just reminded my ass. Our first live got cut off. Bree is amazing. How is work, Brianna? This is a good time to do your reading, Brianna. Today is such a weird day. Oh my God. I'm not sure. It's quite possible that he lives in your neighborhood. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, Sassy Brian. Brianna, all these. Okay. Like number 3, thank you, Brian. What are Amanda's current feelings regarding me? Let's see, universe, give us some insight. What are Amanda's current feelings regarding me? Is this a crush? Is this an ex? Who is Amanda? Crush? Ex? What cards should I use for this? These are cards that I made. They're pretty crushy. Brianna says, okay, I'm ready for the reading, and I left early. Friend who I have fallen out with. Okay. Universe, give us some insight on Brian Oliver and this friend who he had. That did come out pretty fast. I'm gonna keep it. She feels like you're emotionally immature. She might possibly feel like you're insecure, or like you did some kind of like escapism in regards to the falling out that you had. Why does that have to be so dark? Yeah, I feel like things might have started out really cheery, like childlike, friendly and fun, and lots like of emotional like closeness with this person, and that just got turned upside down. She feels like she could also feel a little emotionally vulnerable too. Thank you, Brian. If you guys want to upgrade, all the information is listed above. Ashika, is Ashika there? Thank you, Sassy. Thank you. Sassy says thanks for the free reading. Thank you, Sassy. Ashika. Thank you, Brian. Zoe. Is Zoe there? Diamond. Me right. Hi, Manny. I see one here. Ashley. Y'all, does anybody know who what is her name? Tanya TKO. Tell me why I was like looking through old YouTube videos to figure out how people do live calls. Why Tanya TKO got tarot videos? I didn't know she did tarot. I had no clue she did tarot. Girl, she put on a headband and everything. Like, only thing she was missing was the little ruby. I was so confused. I was not expecting to see her face. So, okay, Ashley, Miss Scott. Miss Scott. Manny, what was your question, doll? I thought I did. Oh. Brianna said, pin your girl. It's just been one of those days. What? And we got disconnected earlier. The whole live crashed. I'm not even mad at it. I'm not even mad at it. I'm not even mad at it. I knew today was fucking weird. Today was weird from out the gate. I woke up in the weirdest mood. Manny, what was your question? I like have no tolerance for anything today. Is that Mars and Cancer? Ugh. I'm about to get off of here after I do Brianna. If people ain't responding. Sophie, Danielle. Sophie, Danielle. Brianna said Aunt Flo is coming. I know I'm on one today. Oh girl, oh girl. Before I got here, I was like, I wish a motherfucking troll would come up in this chat. What would be of me in Chi-Town? Is it good or bad? And is she a liar? Universe. I think you got to be careful. I want to say this is her. I kind of feel like it's you, Manny. Just be careful that you're not jealous. It is a woman. Traditionally in tarot, I should be reading it as a woman, but that ain't always the case. Selfishness, bullying, demanding, vengeful. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's you or her. I don't know if you're very temperamental or she is. I don't know about liars, but this is just somebody that could also don't put the energy in the right spot or where it needs to be. This could be you also lacking confidence about the relationship. Somebody's jealous. I'm not going to just say it's her, but it is a female card. Somebody's got to be careful where they're putting their passion. Somebody's temperamental and possibly a little bit of a bully. Thank you, Manny. Sophie. What the? I got no patience today for I usually have like an endless amount of energy for like negative content, like man hate and like murder stuff, true crime. I have no patience for it today. I don't want none of it. I gotta clean up my algorithm. You watch one man hate video, that's all they give you, girl. My whole algorithm got man hate in it. I don't even have a man to hate. Hi, Manny. Oh, you saying hi to Brianna? Catch up. All right, Sophie, Danielle. Sophie, Danielle. Thanks for hanging out, Brianna. I appreciate you so much. It's so nice having you here. I love how this card came out when I said that. Hi, Leandra. We got a paid reading, you guys. I think these people are gone. So after this, we have Cups and Bree. Danielle's gone. We got Leandra. Let me just verify your payment. All right, we got a 10-minute for Leandra. Hold on. Thank you so much, Leandra. I really appreciate you. What was your question, sweetheart? Mm. Leandra, baby, what is your question? Let me check my devices. 69. My favorite number. Oh, both of my phones are 69. Okay. I think we're doing good. Can I please know how me and Melvin's connection will be? Melvin. You're giving him another chance? Oh, shit. Second chance. Universe, give us some insight for Leandra. How will her second chance with Melvin be? Universe, give us some insight for Leandra. How will her second chance go with Melvin? For Leandra Clark. Give us some insight, universe. What do we need to know? 1, 2, 3, or 4, Leandra. Three. You got the Tower. I could definitely see this as something that happened previously that's shaken you guys up, but ultimately led you back together. I think you're going to be a huge support to this person. This person has like a lot of things that they're dealing with. Work could be one of them. I feel like you're going to be hugely supportive to this person. Communication is also very important here. I think that you're going to have to be the main mediator of communication in order to make this work. I think that you're really good at communicating. You might even know multiple languages. You're going to have to in order to make this work. We can look at the tower two ways. We can see it as a moment that brought you guys back together because in Star Trek, Uhura and Spock in this specific film, he's Spanish. In this specific film, I've seen all the movies. All of Next Generation, the original series, whatever. I'm a nerd. But in this movie, it's what's happening in the turmoil outside of their lives that brings them closer together. You could also just be aware that there might be some shakeups. I think that moving forward, you guys are going to know exactly where to put your energy. I don't think you're going to be fumbling and bumbling around and trying to find your footing in the relationship. I think that things are going to go a little bit smoother. I don't think this person, you and the relationship is any longer amateurish. I think you guys had a little bit of experience. This is also about communication. Communication is very much key here. I wonder if you're gonna have to really coax this person to be more verbal with you. I don't know if being verbal or speaking is a I keep getting this card all day. Either you guys are gonna have something you can celebrate, or another way to look at this is that somebody's going to be going out a little bit more. I think emotionally your needs are going to be met. This could also involve a group of people. Even with the Starship Enterprise, there's a group of people who are on like this voyage with you guys. A group of family members, a group of employees, or a group of friends that mean a lot to this person or you. Communication is key here, and I feel like that's a main focus. Something you're going to have to really focus on in order to make this work. Just be careful. I'm looking at like these dogs that are white and black, and then you got the white and the black couple right here. Just be careful. I know like this is also two people who come from two different separate cultures. Be careful that you're being led by the right thing. Be careful that you're not being led by your lower self to continue this with this person. Or when you are in the relationship, make sure that you guys are using like your higher octave in the ways that you express yourself to one another, talk to one another. The higher octave of your like values in order to make it work. Don't be led by the wrong thing. Don't let the wrong thing drive this car and drive you towards this person. Like, for instance, chemistry. When I'm not saying I see this, I just give examples. Excuse me. Like, for instance, chemistry, when there is really no emotional connection. You know what I'm trying to say? Be careful what's driving you towards this person. In Ahora's case, I quite possibly could think that she was being very much driven to this person because they were always on the verge of being captured and like annihilated out in space. It just felt exciting, I think. So be careful with that. This is not something that's going to come extremely easily. It's gonna have its challenges. I don't see anything bad. It's gonna have its shakeups. You just gotta be aware of it. I think you guys might have a deep connection. I don't know if it's emotional though. But you got to figure out what's driving you towards this person. Are you just like, I love them? You know what I mean? I love them. Okay, that's fine. You love them. They make you feel a certain way. Okay, that's fine. But what's going to like really sustain this? If this person is out of touch, Spock is a little out of touch. He's almost impossible to like penetrate. Are you just excited about him because he's impenetrable? Because nobody can penetrate him but you? That's not enough reason. It's not a good reason to let this drive that car if you want something long term. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's what I see. I'm just wanting you to be aware of what's driving you. You got Troy from Star Trek also. Keep your eyes open. Keep something up your sleeve too. Because he did something in the past. I don't know what he did to you. Keep something. Leandra says, I feel like everyone deserves a second chance, and he apologized for an action in the past, and action hasn't anything. I feel like everyone deserves a second chance, and he apologized for an action in the past, and the action wasn't anything that was detrimental. I understand that. Everybody deserves a second chance. Just be careful. Make sure you keep something up your sleeve. Keep something to yourself. Yeah, I'm still on donations, though. Keep something for you. I don't know what this person did. I don't know if they lied. I don't know if they cheated. I don't know if they took some money out your wallet. I don't know if they didn't invite you to an outing because they were their mama don't like you. I don't know what they did. Just remember to keep something up your sleeve. Keep something to yourself. Keep something hidden. Also, I will have to say, make sure you tell this person what you need. I don't know if you're the kind of person that just like continuously like dotes upon someone and gives someone love, but they really don't know what you need. Make sure you're telling this person what you need. I get this one-way feeling of someone giving the other a little more love. It's like a one-sidedness. It's very black and white. I don't know. I'll pull an archetype card for you, then I'm gonna move on. I'm not telling you I see anything bad. It's just gonna take work. It's gonna take communication. I don't know what this person did in the past. Should I just go with that? Got some shapeshifter energy going on here. Just stay adaptable. Leandra says it was a bit back in black and white in the past. Seeing if anything will change this time around. My phone is about to die. LOL. Thank you again for my reading. Yeah, absolutely. I understand. Thank you, love. Let me just give you a brief synopsis. You could always come back to this tonight. Talented, shadowy, like I said, keeping something hidden. Keep something to yourself. Like, I was not even kidding when I said that. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degree. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times, it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I'm ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. Generous, friend, exceptional artist, when out of balance, competitive, starving artist, and to bring into light, make new work. Thank you so much, Leandra. That was a cool reading. Hi, Janice. I will add you to the list. Brianna and Cup. Are you there, Cup? Are you there, Brianna? Brianna and Cup. Zoe, what was your question? Where's my fiance? It's 6:30. Oh, he went grocery shopping. Yeah, Trader Hose. Who's in the room that want a free reading? I'm about to get off here. If you in the room and you want a free reading, put your name in the chat. Put your question in the chat. If you in the room, you want a free reading, put your question in the chat. I'm about to head out. Janice, I'm gonna start working at my new father's project. Are we gonna make good money? Oh shit. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna start working at my new father's project. Are we gonna make good money? This is just a free reading, you guys. If you want to upgrade, you can. Take it with a grain of salt. It's just gonna be very brief. So if you wanna you want me to elaborate, you can upgrade. Universe, give us some insight for Janice into this new beginning she's having with her daddy. This is cool. I wish I could work with my daddy. Universe, give us some insight for Janice. I'm gonna start working at my new father's project. Are we gonna make money for Janice, Cat? Wands, Seven of Wands. Give me a sec. Hi, HA. Give me a second. Y'all gonna feel exhausted. Y'all are gonna get overwhelmed. Y'all gotta have enough courage to keep going and working through it. Whatever this venture is that you're about to start, you're gonna feel so all over the place. This might have something to do with talking to people, communication, or some kind of technology with messaging, sending out messages. You're gonna fumble and bumble a little bit. Stay on course. Everything's gonna be fine. You may feel like you're gonna have a bunch of missteps. Y'all might get exhausted and overwhelmed. Just stay the course. Everything's gonna be all right. Thank you. Ha, what was your question, Ha? Well, I mean, thought processes, anything with swords is thinking. It could be data, anything like that. Anything Gemini or Aquarian with technology, anything with swords. Just stay the course. Keep moving forward. Swords are air. Is me and my new love together? Is me and my new love together? What does that mean? Is me and my new love together? What does that mean, Ha? I don't understand the question. Hey, Bree. I'm about to get off of here, Bree, if you want to ask your question. Ha, I don't understand. Is me and my new love together? Is me and my new love together or apart? I don't get it. I just don't get the question. And Brianna says, yeah, I wanted to know the future for Tyrell and I. Is me and my new love in a relationship? How do you not know you're in a relationship, huh? Hi, Sab. How do you not know you're in a relationship, huh? I'm so confused. If you don't know, how are they supposed to know if y'all in a relationship? I'm not trying to be mean. This is somebody you just met. This is a crush. Is this someone you ever talked to? Is this someone in a class? Because we've kissed, but I'm not sure. Oh, I see. I mean, I would say that's a no. You gotta ask this person. You gotta ask this person, huh? For some concrete. Just ask them, huh? Ask them before you create any possession. You gotta ask. You gotta ask, how serious is this? And if you're nervous about it, that's got to be for a reason. Ask this person, how serious is this possession that we have? You might have to say, so are we official? Ask the questions. Absolutely. I don't know how old you are. Hey Monica, I don't know how old you are, but you most definitely need to ask. Because these days, you'll kiss these men, that don't mean nothing to them. I don't know what kind of guy you're messing with. 47? Oh, you really should be asking. Absolutely. Because sometimes you get over a certain age and people, I'm going to add you, Sab and Monica. This is about holding on to things tightly. This is about possession. It came out upside down. I have to say, my best advice is to ask. I don't even need tarot to tell me that. Thank you, Monica. I'm doing good. It's time to start asking some questions, HA, for yourself, for your own mental health and your own security. It's time to start asking some questions. If you can go like this, you can go like that. Start asking some questions. He said he was close to you. Yeah. But you know, I don't know where you come from. Here, they'll say they close to you and try to get, you know. And then, they'll say they close to you. You gotta ask. All right, let's do Brianna. After Brianna, I'm going back to the free list. So we have Brianna, Janice, Jab, and Monica. We just did HA. Brianna, Janice, Jab, and Monica. We want to know for Brianna. Yes, I want to know the future for Tyrell and I. Universe, give us some insight for the future with Tyrell. Universe, give us some insight for the future with Tyrell. Universe, give us some insight about the future with Tyrell. Give us some insight for Brianna. 1, 2, 3, or 4, Brianna. This is for Tyrell. Universe, give us some insight about Tyrell and the future with Tyrell. We want to know how this relationship is going to go, how this bond is going to go. What do we need to know, Universe, about the future with Tyrell? 3. That's the card I got for you last night. Did you see the reading I did for you last night? That's the card I got for you last night. Oh, the cards don't lie, y'all. It's at the end. Girl, you know I did it. You my MVP. What? You know I did that damn video. Can you see it? No, it's not your fault. You got the same card I got for you last night. This could possibly, yeah, like the very, very end. I just did a real quick one because I wanted you to be there. You got the same card I pulled last night. It's so crazy. It's so crazy, yo. I just really think, Brianna, like, like yet again, it's like a like and a dislike. It's like something pulling you towards this person while also repelling you. Brianna says, say everything and don't hold back. I feel like it's something repelling you and also I'm not gonna lie. Like I never really thought this deeply about Lois Lane. But I wonder, I'm not sure. I might just be talking out the side of my ass. I wonder if there's something in you that kind of likes someone that's not that into you or not readily available. Not even like energetically, but I don't know if you find yourself going for people that are like always busy or like mysterious in some way. It could also be energetically. I just get this energy that like she's with this guy all day long. She has no real affection for him. She has no attraction for him. He looks exactly the same as Superman, but she can't even like fucking see it. She can't even see it. I wonder if this is somebody that people look up to, that you're dating, or that you look up to. I don't know if this person's like a manager or somebody that people look up to at a job. I'm not sure if they're like in the military or doing something to help people. Are both of you doing something on a daily basis to help people? I also get nerd vibes, but there is something extremely attractive about this person. But I wonder if you're not gonna like it unless he's unavailable. And we also have the Hierophant here. Like, this is all about traditionality, doing things like they've always been done. I kind of want to tell you to let this person be traditional with you if he is traditional. If he is traditional, let him do that. Let him woo you and court you traditionally. Try not to give it up too quick. Figure out if they're even somebody you really want to be with. I don't know why I get traditionality. Universe, give me some insight. Oh, it sounded like yours, HA? Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is also them in the image here. Like a lot of hard work. People might look up to this person. I don't know if they're like an artist or they do something people like. They create something people like to see. Yeah, sometimes that does happen, HA. HA says, even though it was someone else's reading, OMG, what you've just said sounds like mine. This is something that's going to take a little bit of work. I don't know if you're willing to do that, Brianna. This is work in a good way. This person could possibly be willing to put in a ton of work for you. They're willing to put in a ton of work for you. This is also about like apprenticeship, studying, doing something one rung at a time, craftsmanship. Is he making something? Happy employment, apprenticeship, mastery, crafts, talent, skills, accomplishments, ambition, skill development. And Brianna says he's influential person, most definitely. Y'all are gonna have to like really, I think, work on the craft of this relationship. I'm not sure. Is it like this person? I think he wants to have businesses. Yeah, I definitely get that vibe here. I'm not sure if this person is an outsider in some way. I'm not sure. They may be an outsider in some way. Or feel like they don't belong in your town. He cuts hair for the big celebrities. I definitely see that here. Like the man behind the chair, I did hair professionally for years. I'd say this is definitely a craftsperson. Definitely somebody that he lives in Alabama and I'm in Mississippi. Definitely somebody from somewhere else who's a little bit of an outsider. They might be two people at once, not in a bad way, but in like a he might have two personas. Like one he shows to the world and one he shows to everyone else. Universe, give me some insight for Brianna. What does she need to know? Give me some insight. What does she need to know, universe? Give me some insight. What does she need to know about this person? Oh, shit. Yes, girl. Two personas, Brianna says. He's so flirty and that guy in person, but with me, he's anxious, lol, vulnerable, sensitive. You might have to humble yourself a little bit. This person's not going to try to humble you. From what I can see, I think you have to humble yourself a little bit. If you're anything like Lois Lane is like, out of all the leading lovers women, like, she's the most self-assured. Like, she's not messing with you. She gives me these vibes. She gives me those vibes a little bit. Just be aware there could be a little something you don't know about this person. I'm not saying it's bad, but you know we got to talk about the good and the bad. Could be a little something you don't know. I'm just saying, like, this person might be jocking you and you might be like too independent. You also need to be a little more vulnerable, possibly. Possibly. I know that's the card I had with Norman going with the wind. Yeah. Brianna says, but what is that? Brianna says, but what is that? Can we please find that out? What is what? What is what, Bree Bree? Don't hold any secrets. Don't hold one hand in your pocket. Don't hide anything. Don't be too secretive. Don't be too yeah, universe is asking you not to be the high priestess. This came out upside down. Don't hide your feelings. Brianna said, Lord, my vulnerability is trash. No. Don't hide anything, Brianna. This is most definitely her. I mean, they even look exactly alike. This person is an artist. They're an artist and they're going to need you to be a little they're going to need you to like foster that creativity in them. Artists are very special people. I'm an artist. My fiance is an artist. I know definitely. Hi, Aisha. I think I called your name already. I know definitely being with men that are artists, they need an environment where they feel comfortable. That's why I think he is able to be vulnerable with you. Like, what's hiding from his end? I don't think it's bad. I'm just thinking like Superman. He has something that you're not quite aware of. But it might not even be that he's hiding it. It might be that you're not choosing to look at it. Because, like, he's the same person as Superman, but she acts like she can't notice just because he has on a pair of glasses and a goofy haircut, like a goofy comb over. I'm not sure if he really is hiding anything. I do think that just be careful. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve. This person could be very good with his words. What's wrong? How high? Hold on, y'all. My cat fell off the damn thing. Is he okay?
You okay? Did you hurt your paw? He seemed like he couldn't get up.
He looked like he can't get up.
Let's give him a minute. You okay, buddy? Alright. You really took a tumble there. Yeah, honey. You look beautiful.
Thank you, love. Poor thing. We got a 3-legged cat, so sometimes he be falling. All right. Little doodle. He got 3 legs. Sometimes he fall down.
Seems alright. Jumping.
I think everything is fine. I think everything is gonna be fine. This person might be really good at like, oh yeah, he's okay. Little doodle. He is cute. He's really cute. Doodle's really cute. He on the bed. I think this person has the ability to make anything happen that he wants to make happen. It's such an interesting reading. Doodle, doodle. Everything's gonna go fine. Just make sure that y'all not hiding stuff from each other. Make sure that you really know who this person is, especially with this Hierophant and this Magician coming out. Like, there's only so much I could tell you. I don't see anything hidden, but I feel like this person is good at changing his persona. Or hey, amazing. Hey, Valerie, you just donated. All right, I'm gonna put your name down here. Just be aware of that. Also, I want to say be careful not to let finances, money, and like stuff get in the way of your relationship. Really focus on the intimacy here, Brianna. It's like the magic with the Hierophant and the Magician here. Really focus on the intimacy. Where did I put my fancy pen? Right now I got. Did we do Leandra already? Oh Lord, I'm getting tired. Leandra, Valerie. Leandra and Valerie on the list. Is Leandra there? How is your night going? Amazing. Leandra's done. Sorry. So we got Valerie, and that's it on the paid list. Amazing. How'd your night go? Amazing. Did you go live? That's good to hear. Tomorrow's Friday. I can't believe it. Um, Janice, what was your question? I'm gonna do a freebie before we move on to the paid list, y'all. Janice, what was your question, doll? Oh, thank you, Amazing Grace. So I have Valerie and then Amazing. Janice, please ask your question. We're gonna do one freebie before I move on. Janice, SAB, is there a SAB? SAB? Okay, I got Valerie. I don't see your donation, Amazing. Just let me know how much it was, and I'll just calculate the time of the reading for that. I don't see it right now though. Valerie has a 10-minute reading here. I Let me see. I don't see it on Cash App, Amazing Grace, but it's fine. Just let me know how much you made it for, and I'll go ahead and do it for whatever the length was that you donated. Just let me know. I got your name here, and I'm gonna add the amount of time that you donated for. Sab, what was your question? Ooh. How do Sab says, how do men view me in general? Thank you. Okay. How do men view Sab in general? This is for Sab Universe. How do men view Sab? Excuse me, y'all. Universe, how do men view Sab? Universe, how do men view Sab? Give us one more, universe. Valerie, get ready to ask your question. And one more time for Amazing Grace. Let me see if I got it this time. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes it takes a minute. I I don't see it in Cash App, Amazing, but just let me know what the amount was, and I will put it on the paper here, and we'll just go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Sap. I'm gonna go to the ladies' room. Valerie, please post your question in the chat. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Or hi, Aisha. Yeah, give me a sec. Sorry, blowing out y'all eardrums. All right, Aisha, I put you on there. Sab number 2. Where is Valerie? And I don't see a mate. Am I tripping? Valerie and Amazing, are y'all still there? You got the devil, Capricorn. This is how men see you. This is my card. They see you as somebody that they have to earn. They see you sometimes as competition. Like you might provoke in them a feeling of being inadequate because you are a female and you might be extremely shrewd as far as business goes. And if it's not particularly business, you're just on top of your shit. Like, whatever you do, you're the best at it. So if you get with somebody that's in a lower energy and they can't match that like you okay, Dan? And they can't match that what was that? They can't match that like veracity you have. It's gonna put them off. Um you're gonna need to be with somebody that can basically read your mind. You're gonna have to be with somebody that's going to be like, I don't like using this word because I don't know if it's really accurate, but like an alpha. I don't really like using that word because I always feel like the guys that think that they're an alpha are never an alpha. And I think that men go through phases from when they like follow the pack. I also don't see anything wrong with being a follower. I'm most definitely a follower. I'm really good at following. I'm trying to learn how to be more of a leader in my life, but I'm a Pisces. I'm a fish. Like we like to follow. So I don't think there's anything wrong with being a follower. That's something that you most definitely are not. And if you are a follower, because that's also that Capricorn shit, you will, for the sake of traditionality, follow. I would say my tip for you would be to be a little more vulnerable and give them a chance to fuck up a little bit. Just a little bit. Nobody's perfect. And once you start expecting people to be perfect, you really kind of sabotage your own potential to be really happy. Like, we're not asking for craziness, but nobody's perfect. Thank you so much, Sab. We're gonna move on to the paid list and go back to the freebies. Amazing Grace. Oh, Amazing Grace is still here. And we're gonna go on to Valerie. Amazing. I didn't get the payment. So if you could just let me know how much you made it for or check it on your end. I didn't receive it. So if you could just check it on your end, it just let me know how much you did it for and we'll go ahead and do your reading. We'll situate it later if we got to do that later. Let's go ahead and move on to Valerie Whitehead. And Valerie says, "How does Harry truly feel about me? Don't know if I should go to work on this. Don't know." Oh, Dan has it on his phone. Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much, Dan. Give me a second, y'all. Dan always saving the day. Dan is always saving the day. And just quickly, thank you, Valerie. I really appreciate you. And let me just put a little one in there for. And thank you so much, amazing. I appreciate you so much, girl. It means so much to me. All right. How does Harry truly feel about me? Don't know if I should go to work on this. So we have 10 minutes coming up after these two. We're gonna go to the free list again, which there's like 2 or 3 people on there. So hang out. Please don't forget to like the video, you guys. Valerie Whitehead, how does Harry truly feel about me? Don't know if I should go to work on this. I don't know who Harry is. I don't know if Harry is a crush, a brother. Like, I just had someone in here asking about their best friend. Like, who is Harry? How should I read for this? Valerie, let me know who Harry is. You don't have to tell me the whole story. I just need to know who Harry is. Oh, lover? All right. Thank you, Sab. Sab says thank you. I appreciate it. Good advice, too. All right. Harry, how does Harry truly feel about me? Don't know if I should go to work on this. You make it sound like such a chore. How does Harry really feel about me? Don't know if I should go to work on this. Universe, how does Harry really feel about me? Don't know if I should go to work on this. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Valerie. Don't know if I should leave or work on. Oh, okay. Okay. 4. I get it now. I get it now. Okay. Okay. I think the question is interesting because it's not so much about how Harry feels about you as much as it is how you feel about Harry. You got Laura and Steve Urkel, which is the judgment card. This guy thinks the world of you. He thinks that you're like God's gift to the earth. I don't know if you're extremely beautiful, but I get that impression because that's how this person feels about you. He thinks that you're just like the coolest, smartest, most interesting. You guys could have grown up very close to one another. Valerie said, I'm cute. I know that's right. What? Better have some confidence about yourself. Yeah, so this person thinks the world of you. I mean, literally, you have them smitten. This is how he really feels about you. I feel like this person would be willing to do anything to make you happy. I feel like let me get some water. Oh, Jesus. And Amazing Grace says, you are beautiful. Always remember that, Valerie. Amen to that. I feel like this person really looks up to you. They might be a little naive in a way. You could be mad at them for like messing up little things. I don't know. They might get on your nerves for like fumbling or bumbling little things, like forgetting to send you a message or like scratching your car on accident while he was trying to pull out of the driveway, or like for dropping a plate of food in the house. He could have a couple of missteps. Monica, I haven't called you yet. You're after this for one free reading before we do Amazing Grace. This person adores you, but there's something that you're judging them about. Girl, that's me, LOL, the car and all that. So it could be the other way around. I was gonna say that I didn't want to be rude because I know you're a girl. It could be the other way around. I'm not trying to be rude, but this person could be, I'm gonna just say it, I'm not trying to be rude. This person could be more attractive than you conventionally. They could be more coveted by romantic partners than you. You could flip it. You could flip it. Somebody is judging somebody, though. Somebody is most definitely judging somebody. Like somebody like is like, I don't know. I don't know if this is worth it. I don't know if I have the energy for this. I don't know if I have the wherewithal to see myself doing this complicated dance with this person. Somebody's most definitely asking themselves, is this worth it? And you got Judgment. The Five of Wands upside down. Somebody's trying to find some kind of resolution to a conflict. I don't know if this person's like very recently apologized for doing something, but they're trying to resolve a conflict with you. Someone's trying to cooperate with you or create some kind of harmony. This is also about competition. I don't know if you guys had something in the past, because this is the card of competition, particularly competition among friends or like opponents. Maybe we just had a conflict. The Knight of Wands came out upside down. Somebody was a little arrogant or impatient. You play poker together. This is so interesting. Somebody had a little bit of lack of self-control. Maybe you didn't control your mouth. One of you. Some kind of competition caused somebody to go off the rails with their passion. Somebody went off the rails with their passion, particularly something y'all are doing. This isn't just communication. It's like a passion or a project or somewhere where you're putting all your energy. Universe, give me some insight. But everything, I think, is going to be okay. Hold on. I gotta try to focus this. I like these new cards, but they're hard to see. Love, new feelings, emotional awakening, creativity, spiritual intuition. Y'all gotta lighten up. Somebody is offering something here, though. It might be you. I kind of feel like, I'm not gonna lie, Laura. I like Laura. I think she could be a little nicer to Steve sometimes. make sure that you're really being great, giving this person a little grace if they mess up, and it's not like crazy serious. I don't know, you guys have some decisions to make about where you want to go next, but there's definitely love here. There's a lot of stuff here about going somewhere too. I'm gonna pull an archetype card for you, and then we're gonna move on to our free reading for Monica and then Amazing Grace. If Monica is in here, yeah, so we're gonna pull an archetype card. Universe, give us some more insight for Valerie. What does she need to know? The Nightingale? Let's see what it says for the Nightingale. That's an air sign. Something to do with how you guys are speaking to each other, the messages. Fearless, voice, speech, communication, or song. Be careful what you're saying to this person. Or they need to be careful what they're saying to you. One of the two. I kind of feel like maybe you're a little judgy of them, but I'm not sure. I don't know you like that. The Song of the Nightingale is otherworldly. You could read that later if you could see it. You could take a screenshot. I don't know. This single brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Possibly, like I said, be a little kinder with your words. I don't know what's going on exactly. This is only a 10-minute. I gotta move on. How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. Speak freely with kindness. That might be just one thing you have to adjust. Thank you so much, Valerie. That was amazing. Let's move on to one quick free reading for Monica, and then we're going to do Amazing Grace's 10-minute. Monica, are you there? Hi, Mimi. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know if Monica's still here. I think we're going to move on. We got Mimi here with a paid reading. Monica, are you there? Boot hang. Who's a boot hang? I'm not mad at it. All right. Monica gone. Amazing Grace, what was your question? If Amazing Grace is there. Hey, Mimi. Mimi funny in here. Mimi. Amazing Grace, what was your question? Whenever you're ready, Amazing Grace. I hope there's not a lag. Mimi, what are your initials? Baby love, what are your initials so I can verify your payment? Thank you so much, Mimi. We're about to start Amazing Grace's reading here. Thank you for waiting, Amazing Grace. It means a lot to me. Thank you again, Mimi. I really appreciate you for donating. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and get into the reading for Amazing Grace. And Amazing Grace is asking, what does he know that I truly care about him, Rashad? We have a 10-minute for Amazing Grace. Does he know that I truly care about him? She's asking about Rashad. What do I want to read this with? Let me stir these up a little bit. Universe, give us some insight for Amazing Grace. Does Rashad know that she truly cares for him? Universe, does Rashad know that Amazing Grace truly cares for him? Tell us what we need to know, Universe. She has a lot of feelings for Rashad. She cares very deeply for Rashad. Does he know? Does he know how she feels, Universe? All right. Universe, give us some insight for Amazing Grace. Does he know that I truly care for him? Universe, give me some insight for Amazing Grace. Does he know? Does he know, Universe, that Amazing Grace truly cares for him? Give us some insight. Sorry, I don't know. Universe. Give us some insight. Ooh. Give me one more card, Universe. All right, I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. I see like a lot of swift communication. If not right now, at some point there was a lot of swift and quick action to communicate. I'm not sure how y'all started talking, but at first, like, I get this impression that, like, it might not have started off romantically, or it started off like you guys were like vibing and talking about like things that pertain to knowledge, or like you didn't expect it to like grow into something more. I do see a lot of like swift communication. This person knows that you're coming in very swiftly in the recent past. Let me see it. Let me find my Knight of Swords. I just want to make sure I'm super clear about what I see. This person saw you as very determined, I think, to keep the communication going. They see you as determined. They see you as somebody that like goes after what they want and you claim it. They see you as like someone accomplished. They think you got like a real tenacity. Like you're not playing with people. And they see it clearly. They see it clearly. You go after exactly what you want. I'm sorry, I don't mean to like look up everything. I just like looking up stuff when I do readings for you guys. I'm gonna make sure I go a little over, Amazing Grace. I'm not gonna cut you off right at 10. Um you're intelligent. That's something that might really attract you to this person. Like you're like a master with your mind. You're like a master with communication. Thank you, Brianna. This is about air energy. All these swords are about air energy, plans, communication. Unstoppable. Fiercely clever. Extremely clever. You could possibly be uncooperative when you want to be, though. He might have felt like you were a little uncooperative when you want to be. With this Two of Swords upside down, I really feel like you guys are I don't know, this person, I think they feel stuck. I think they feel stuck. They have a lot of barriers, they have a lot of boundaries. I think you really make them feel like they can just go beyond the barriers of their own mind, or the confines of wherever they are where they feel stuck. I don't know if somebody has been a little guarded in the relationship. I don't know if somebody has been a little guarded. I'm going to tell you what I really see, Amazing Grace. I see a lot of love. You can't get anything better than the Lover's card. I couldn't pick a better card for you. The love is there. This person knows that you care deeply about them. They think that you're like a word wizard. You're the knight that uses the dictionary to like cut through the battlefield. Like you don't even need to like cast spells. Your words are already like, swords represent communication and the way you think. But somebody, like, you got this on the end. You got the answer to your question. Does he know that I truly care about him? I can't give you a better card than this. It's a absolutely. You're talking about true connection, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything in between, I think you make this person feel free. You make them feel like facing their fears. I don't know if you've been trying to help this person get through their own like muck. We all have our own muck that we need to get through. I know what my fiance, he talks to me in such a way that makes me think about the way that I go about presenting myself to the world, or the way that I choose to think about certain topics, and I'll be mad at him in the moment because I will feel threatened, because we have like these safe places where we don't want to move out of, but then later on I'll realize that he's absolutely right. So it's something like that. You make him want to face his fears. I think that's the deeper answer here, is that they feel very deeply about you. I think your words, I'm not even going to say that they're cutting, but you come off extremely you're very verbose. You got to remember, this person might be a little wounded or a little stuck, like in some type of way. But this is how you show your love. This is how you show your love, is through your words. Your words are your actions. Messages, verbal communication, written communication. These are your the tools that you have, that you use to cut through all sorts of boundaries that people think that are limitless. There is something here though. I'm not sure if it's you or if it's him. There's one of you that just doesn't want to like dive all in. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody seems like a little like they scared. Somebody is scared. Somebody might have gotten their feelings hurt. Somebody might have had to learn a hard lesson about love. This could have been you too, Amazing Grace. This could be you. You could use your words a lot to show your love. It makes this person feel liberated in some way. Like they've broken out of these confines, but at the same time, there may be a little more room here for a little more of an emotional connection. The love is here. There may be a little bit of room here for you to connect, like a little more emotionally. I feel like there's a lot of swords here. There's a lot of air here. A lot of air. Y'all, all communication. This relationship is all communication. There is no earth here. Y'all might not even be really like able to touch. It's all air. So this is extremely valuable, how you choose to use this element, because it's all y'all have right now. But there's something wrong with the water. Amazing Grace says it's me a little, me. Just the fact that you're able to admit that we both did something. Hold on, you know, I don't have to, but I like looking stuff up. The Page of Cups is known as the messenger. Something might have gotten messed up with your messages. The messenger. Also, this is the card of the inner child. One of y'all might have had something that happened to your inner child that might be causing problems in your relationship. The messenger and the inner child. Just be aware of that. Just be aware that how y'all speak to each other might be related to whatever happened to your inner child. It might not be them. Try to have that grace. I feel like the Knight of Swords, he wants to talk to me. I'm on a mission and he is too. He wants to talk to me. Somebody does. It also says here, obsessed with the psychic world. I don't know. I'm just reading what I see. But something happened to y'all need to balance out whatever this was. Somebody was overly sensitive, maybe. This made somebody sad. This made somebody feel sad. But you had the love there. This is not a negative reading. I'm just letting you know there's some stuff in between. Mainly this, and it has something to deal with your inner feelings. You got good stuff. I mean, I could spend your whole reading talking about this. I mean, this is self-explanatory. This person wants to do life with you. We can only communicate through our abilities, and he's ready to touch. Oh, wow. That's deep. Y'all could be fighting something together. And Amazing Grace says, I gotta admit, I'm ready to touch too. Oh, wow. Let me pull some archetype cards for you. This person knows that you love them. They most definitely know. They most definitely know. Y'all just gotta work on your sensitivity. That's why the swords are here. Wow. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Universe, give us some insight for amazing grace. Just love. This is like a meditative pose, sitting, meditating on one another, thinking about one another, possibly like opening a portal, you know, in your heart and letting each other in. You can't stand the romance angel cards? I like them. They make me feel good. Let me pull an archetype for you. Which one do I want to use? I mean, they okay to use if you got love. If you don't have that, I wouldn't use that shit. I'm gonna pull an animal. Or do we wanna... Do you want an animal archetype? A citadel? Or one of these? Which one? Amazing. And we're gonna move on to Mimi. Right? This one? Universe, give me some insight for amazing grace. Just tell us what she needs to know overall. The riddle. More stuff about talking. More stuff about communication. Don't be nervous, Mimi. What you nervous about? Don't be nervous. More stuff about communicating and talking. Y'all the most talkingest couple. Y'all talking. Riddles. Communication. That's what the night is all about. Speaking, communication. Swift action with our words. The riddle. All right, after this, get ready, Mimi. Mimi says she's nervous. Okay. $171. I don't know. Maybe if later you could see that. I don't know if y'all could see that. Y'all could screenshot it. All right. The riddle, the puzzle, the question, the mystery. When the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and ultimately it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from the logical to the mythic. You are thinking too small and literally about the situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious, like the elusive wisdom in a Zen koan. Koan? I don't know what that is. Focusing harder won't do it. Neither will increased effort. Time, surrender, and humor are your only allies. I feel like this is it. Like you're just waiting this out. You're literally just waiting this out. Time is a huge factor, I think, for this person too, especially if they're incarcerated. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually, you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitations of your intellect and the reality of not knowing it may, in fact, be the only reality there is. A great awakening or aha moment. When this is in the dark, it's manipulation, deceit, trickery. Go deeper, practice the Buddhist I don't know mind. Ponder these koans. The coin that's lost in the river is found in the river. If you meet the Buddha, I don't know. I don't know about no Buddha. Okay. Who am I? The only way to work with the riddle successfully is to not work. This is deep. I think you're going to have to ponder on that. I think it's very interesting, too, how these two hands are like reaching out for each other and they finally meet. Just stay positive. Don't forget you did get the Lover's card. Thank you so much, Amazing Grace. That was a really cool reading. The riddle. It's gonna take time. All right. And Mimi says, oh child. Brianna says, if you are still watching, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Mimi, don't be nervous, love. All right. What's your question, Mimi? Amazing Grace, she said he may be nervous too. After Mimi, we'll see if I go back to the free list. I don't know yet. I don't know who's here. I don't know if anybody's here. I might get off of here depending on who's here. We got Mimi. And Mimi says, I'm going to more end of October. I'm going to more end of October. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mimi. I'm going to. Okay, thank you, Mimi. I'm gonna move to Korea end of October for my official engagement proposal. Okay. Would the relationship get deeper after he officially proposes? He as excited as I am. He better be. Shit. Jesus, you about to move to Korea to get an official proposal? You want to know if he's excited? Girl, he better be excited. Shit. Universe, y'all be going on some damn adventures. I did that same shit. I left my home and came to New York to be with my man. Universe, give me some insight for Mimi. Is he as excited as she is? Is he as excited as she is for Mimi? Official proposal. No, you didn't. Give me one. Dan got these little bananas that make me gain weight. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I can't believe you did that.
Just one. We said we're gonna do 1 month.
We're eating that whole bag tonight. He's in the army. Mimi says, I'm taking a 19-hour flight. I'm so damn nervous. But we have been having some issues, but we're great now. He's not the type to show excitement. You have to catch him. That's natural. It's natural and normal to have some issues. It's natural and it's normal. It's not going to be perfect. Give me one more card, universe. For Mimi. Give me one more card. Mimi, shut up. Oh my god. This is hilarious. Give me a second. Lord. This man better be excited, shaking my head after I'm taking my butt in a plane for 19 hours. Mimi says, I'm going to need a drink in the plane. You're going to need a couple for 19 hours. Y'all, I'm a Gemini sun, Leo moon, and the Sag rising. I can't keep calm. Brianna says, yes, girl, drink. Oh, Lord, your chart just screamed at me. All right. Don't be too cutting. You need to relax. I'm sorry. Don't be too cutting. Don't be too much of a with communication. It's like if you don't get something the way you want it, when you want it, how you want it, you're not happy. Mimi says, I want to get one of those, but he was like, you'll miss your flight. The flight making me, You're hypercritical. You're Mimi. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. No, I'm just I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You are hypercritical. You might be a little obsessive compulsive. You're a little negative. You're extremely pessimistic. You're about to go on this damn trip. You got that globe in your hand. This is nothing but good possibilities coming ahead for you. You got your little Banana Republic outfit on. You ready to get going? Get ready to go out on this safari, go on this trip. You need to cool it. Cool it now. You got to slow it down. Ooh, watch out before you lose control. Cool it now. Ooh, watch out. You gotta cool it. It says here, she may still have a brilliant mind, but uses it negatively to stir up trouble. It's definitely you. Most definitely. This could possibly be your fiance trying to make plans. This could be him extremely busy, trying to figure out where y'all are gonna stay. How are you gonna get the transportation you need? I'm a Pisces. I mean, you're holding that globe, you're getting ready to go. This person is making plans. They are making motherfucking plans. That's what you need to know. You gotta cool it. This person is making plans for you. They don't have time to pop wheelies and put on shows for you. I think you're mistaking intimacy, real true intimacy, with excitement and passion. I think you've gotten them kind of confused. I think you got some really good cards here. I think this is what you prefer instead of this planner. This is what you want. You want somebody that might be going in the opposite direction, who is giving you all of this excitement that you want. Because this guy's thinking about your next move. Does she have everything she needs? Does she have a place to just everything? He's thinking about his next step so he doesn't fall down those stairs on his way down with that globe there. He's planning. And you're worrying. And I feel like you want something that's like just not. This could possibly be telling you to plan a little bit more. Plan what you say. Plan your next move a little bit better. on how you approach this person. I don't think the question is why is he excited. This person is asking you to move out. I have to be honest with you. I feel like it's a little bit, I'm not trying to be mean, immature. Unless you suspect something, you're not telling us. Is there something weird going on that you're not telling us, Mimi? Yeah, I think that's him. And I think you want somebody that's going to pop these wheelies. That's not what you have. And you're driving yourself crazy, hypercritical, self-critical, a perfectionist, obsessive compulsive, dysfunctional. You got to change your perspective. I feel like you're if you keep it up, I'm not saying just this one instance, this one circumstance, if you keep bringing this excitement up when you know there's not a problem, this could possibly sabotage your relationship. Not looking where you were going. If you're not careful with it in the future, I'm not saying with just with this one instance, this could possibly sabotage your relationship. If you truly don't want to be with somebody that's a little has a different temperament than you, maybe think about being with someone else. I mean, this is who he is. If you want somebody that's a little more flashy, that might not be looking in the right direction, go with that. Don't go with someone in who is so absorbed in the next move. You're also dealing with a soldier. I think you need to be more aware of that also. I don't have that issue too, though he was married before. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing it out. I'm just pointing it out. It's quite possible if you're not able to like you asked me, universe, is he excited? The question isn't is he excited? This person is moving you across the world for a formal engagement. The question isn't is he excited? The question is why are you so untrusting of the process and went through an extremely bad marriage and divorce. He's 31. This is acting without consciousness. I'm going to tell you the main theme I have here. You need to chill. You need to relax. So now he had to learn all over with me, but I have been patient with him for 3 years. You need to relax. You need to relax, recuperate, relax. Cook him some food. Have some babies. Get into that motherly energy, because that other feminine energy is it might sabotage your whole relationship. Now, if you do feel like this person's intimacy with you is a problem, I have been pulling back in the excitement and all for a moment and not bring anything up. And that's not the solution. I'm not telling you to meet his energy. Just be yourself. Like this, I'm a lot of people come onto the channel and they get irritated with me because I tell people to practice gratitude. And I like to look at examples in people's lives on how we can practice gratitude. I have girls on here who would just give anything to have the opportunity you have now, to have someone do that for you. This person is crazy about you. They're so generous. This is the card of generosity, giving, charity. This person is crazy about you. Just work on it. We'll pull an archetype for you. And we're going to go back to the free list. Get back into your feminine energy. And again, focus on like other stuff besides him. Focus on other stuff besides him if you have to. Possibly your own business. Getting yourself together in some way. You got the dolphin. I'm going to go with it. See that smile? You gotta put a smile on that face. I see a couple in the crystal ball. I see you looking up at this person. I don't know if he has dark hair and he's looking down at you and you guys are embracing. I see real intimacy, and I think that you're confusing real intimacy with excitement. Now, if you do suspect something is off, that doesn't mean that you cannot talk to this person about your emotional intimacy. Tell him how you truly feel. If you start bringing back your energy, I'm telling you, it's like a form of like a sabotage. Like, I'm gonna take all that energy and I'm gonna stash it away and I'm gonna hide it. Don't. You're gonna be unhappy. I've been in that situation. But I wasn't aware that the guy I was with was just I thought he was quiet. But he would say stupid shit to me like, when I get home, I just would prefer if we didn't talk. Yeah. I would prefer if we just didn't talk when I got home. You have red flags? Don't ignore them. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is don't mistake real intimacy and chemistry. You might have to get to know yourself a little bit better. Innately intelligent, a healer, light, and a blessing. The gift of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of the day. That might be you. You might be a dolphin. You know what I'm saying? You might be a dolphin, and he might be an elk. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. The dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. Active healer, strong spiritual practice to bring into balance like-minded spirits. You should. Yeah, focus on just that card. You gotta rest. You need to chill. With that sleepy card, you need to relax. Thank you so much. He has been looking at wedding venues and all and make my point exactly. Thank you, Mimi. This man looking at wedding venues. Women living in the States with their men, they don't even look at wedding venues. You gotta drag these men to stuff like that. What are you talking about? Thank you, Mimi. Monica. Is Monica here? Thank you, Mimi. Damn, what happened to him?
He fell off.
Oh. Oh, these are mine. Trying to make me fat. All right, what's your question, Monica? Brianna said, go to your man, Mimi. I appreciate you. Really, Mimi says, the tough love was needed. Trying to see if Dan is eating my bananas. Love the reading. Oh, love reading. I'm single from Monica. Mimi says to Brianna, I can't wait. Feeling like Virgin Mary, been a year child. Woo! Monica says, hey, Brianna. Free love reading for Monica. Universe, give us some insight for Monica. Tell us what she needs to know. Give us some insight for Monica. Tell us what Monica needs to know. There's somebody coming in for you, Monica. You might have to learn a little bit humility also. This is a complicated relationship. This person might very much like challenge you in some way. You might be meeting somebody on the job. This is also the Seven of Pentacles. It could be you could be meeting somebody while you're at school. Gone with the Wind. Could also be a friend of the family. He's gonna really challenge you though, to be more self-aware. I don't know. This really feels like the reading I just did for Mimi. He's gonna challenge you to be a little more self-aware. You're not gonna be able to like just skim over your feelings with this person. So just be aware of that. This is about humility and emotions. He's gonna awaken something in you. This person that's coming in for you in the future, you're gonna feel like you just like popped out of the ground. They're gonna awaken something in you that you didn't even know was there. Like I said, just get ready. It's not gonna be something you expect. You might not even like them at first. Thank you, Monica. Aisha, are you there, Aisha? Is there anybody here that wants a free reading? Brianna, I was gonna pull an archetype card for you. I think he's someone you already know. He might even be somebody that you don't even like that much. Brianna, I'm going to pull an archetype card for you, then I'm going to head out. If you're still here. Universe, give us some more insight. Give us some insight. Do I want to use these? I'll always use these. Maybe we should use some fairy oracle. Are you there, Brianna? Oh Lord, please don't all fall on me. Okay. This is my favorite deck. I never use it though because it's not colorful. This is an artist named Brian Stroud. When I was a kid, my daddy got me his book. Universe, give us some insight for Brianna. Give us some insight for Brianna. An oracle card for the beautiful, illustrious, verbose, amazing Brianna. Tell us what she needs to know. Tell us what she needs to know. Oh, you donated? Oh, well, in that case, thank you, Brianna. All right, I'm gonna do you, and then I'm heading out of here. Bree, do you mind putting the readings closed? And then I'm gonna head out. No, I'll do it because I have to pin it. We're gonna do Bree. And I'm heading out. Thank you, Bree. they gonna see that shit. We got 2 lines in there. They be acting like they can't see that shit when they come in the room. They gonna see that. Do they be confused? Or do they just be acting like that? I wish I was go in somebody's chat and look at that shit and say readings closed and be like, oh. Okay. Are they really closed though? Right. All right, let's do this. What was your other question, Brianna? I want to know. Okay, Brianna says, I want to know when the communication will pick up with Tyrell. Listen, I'm really trying to work on myself with the feminine side. Maybe I need someone who is lame. Why? Yeah. Oh my god. I want to know when the communication will pick up with Tyrell. All right, let's just ask. She says somebody that is lame. Maybe you just need to calm your ass down, huh? Need somebody that's lame. Universe, give us some insight. Brianna wants to know when communication is going to pick up with Tyrell. Oh, little doobie. Are you okay? Universe, give us some. Give us some insight for Brianna. When is this gonna pick up with Tyrell? When is this gonna pick up with Tyrell? He looks so defeated. Oh shit, I almost fell out this damn chair. Brianna said, on me, I need to calm down. Dan said, hi, Bree Bree. I thought we was looking for white boys.
Yeah, how's that going?
Dan said, how is the white boy search going? Brianna said, hi, Dan. When are things gonna pick up with Tyrell Universe? Brianna said light skin is all she's getting.
You gotta go for those gingers. That's what you get getting cards for.
Dan said you gotta go for those gingers, Bree Bree.
The Appalachians.
Dan said the Appalachians, Brianna. The Appalachians.
That's what they have in Mississippi, right? That's the Appalachians.
Mm-hmm. She said, I got you, Dick. This shit ain't working. No. We it's working. It's gonna work. I just want to get some insight. Give us some insight, Universe, for Brianna. On Tyrell. When are things gonna pick up? When are things gonna pick up? One, two, three, or four, Brianna. We had an Irish man marry into our family. We've been having black redheads ever since. In Oklahoma. Choctaw Nation, Oklahoma. 3. You want it bad. You want it so bad. This person busy. Like I said, that they're at the helm doing something with a group of people. They are at the helm. They are busy than a mug. They gotta balance you. That's an interesting card. Girl, he busy as fucking told me he has going to make sure he comes to see me. Girl, he busy as fuck and told me he was going to make sure he comes to see me, like plan to see me. He's busy. Like I'm not even trying to be funny. Like Spock has no time to like even really think about her. It's not even because he doesn't want to. It's just always shit popping up. He can't even like really take the time to like she has to like pull him to the side and sequester that fool in an elevator just to get like a conversation out of him. It's not because he doesn't want to see her. Klingons? Yeah, they busy with Klingons. He might be one person with everybody else. Oh Lord. And then like one person with you, vulnerable with you, kind of a hard ass with everybody else. This Five of Swords is a weird. Give me a second. That's a weird card. This is a little bit of a breakdown in communication. It says also stress, challenges. Walking away from a battle. This person's walking away from some kind of battle. Some kind of big conflict. They just had a big battle. Now they're balancing everything. This is also ebbs and flows, ins and outs. It's going to be up sometimes, it's going to be out sometimes. I think what I just want you to know is I want to just sit here and be like, oh, they're going to talk to you tomorrow. Everything's going to be fine. From what I see, Brianna, this person is just period point blank. They are juggling you. You also got the Hermit card. They're thinking about you, though. They have a lot of introspection about you. They're thinking about you constantly. But they're kind of like, I don't know, they're like sequestered. I feel like Spock is very much like a hermit too. Because of like the responsibilities of his day-to-day. You know how like it's weird because I do this, and although I talk to people all day, I'm by myself all day. The custody battle was so bad, but I'm so happy he got his kids. It's a blessing. He's definitely battle worn a little bit, especially like with Spock. Like it's like a constant battle. Like something always coming out of their peripheral, trying to like take over what they have, take over the shit. He's thinking about you. You're in his mind. He's very deep in his mind about you. You could be thinking about him very deeply too. Yeah, I was just reading that these lone wolf vibes, so single father vibes, he relates to me, and he feels like the woman will try to take them back. Girl, I'm just glad he thinks deeply about me. He does. Definitely getting single father vibes. That lone wolf energy here. It also says this card could mean that you need to take time out to reflect. He could have possibly taken this time to like kind of withdraw from people a little bit, but it's not for like, it's because of juggling. The Hermit card suggests that he requires few distractions in this search. He needs this time to completely focus on within. It is a card of meditation and spending time alone. Girl, I'm just glad he thinks deeply about me. Honestly, I do a lot. Ebbs and flows. This communication is going to come in and out. It's going to come in and out. That's what I can let you know right now. That's what I could say for certain. But you are heavily on this person's mind. Hold on. You are very heavily on this person's mind. Yes, it has been like that since I met him. Don't take it personally. 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's ebbs and flows, in and out, balance, on and off, hot and cold, but not like because he's being mean. He's just busy. Like, you're not an afterthought. I'm not even saying that you're not a priority, but he's like, he has to like find the time. 3. Just be sweet. Innocence, naivete. Like I keep telling you, be sweet. Go out on, go out on a limb. Don't get too bogged down or serious about it. Don't like set these crazy high expectations for them and like use them as straw men, kind of like to like burn down the potential. You know what I mean? Like he kind of might need your help. Just being nice to him. I don't know. Like it gives me that vibe with that last card. Like Ahura was just kind of there to I know you want some kind of reciprocation. She was really there for him. Dan, is the asparagus burning? Oh. Just be there for this person. Be innocent about it. I would definitely not be like, look, why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you giving me the attention I need? Why aren't we going out? You said you were gonna call me. You said you were gonna do this. You said you were gonna do that. He doesn't have any room for that. Y'all are still getting to know each other. Y'all just met. He doesn't have room for that. You gotta be super like sweet about it. I need to get one more light. I don't like how dark my shit looks. You have a long history. This came out upside down, the death card. He might have something he's like a little stuck to right now. Like a little stuck to. Brianna says we went to the same high school and he invited to alumni week. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. He might have something he's a little stuck with. It came out sideways. I feel like there's a little something that's keeping him from starting fresh. Like the death card is starting brand new, fresh. Both of y'all's past lives are over. You're starting something brand spanking new. It's not quite like that. It's not quite like that yet. He has something going on right now. You got it again. It did come out a little upside down. Too many balls up in the air. Spreading yourself too thin. Overwhelming demands. I wonder if he got something going on financially that you don't know about. Like a little bit of debt or something. You also got the 4 wands. Just relax. Let him come to you when he can. Let him see you as somebody he can just like have fun with. Yes, he is spreading himself too thin. Everything. And yes, he has some financial issues. The Knight of Swords. Upside down. Not coming in with the communication we want as quickly as we want. The baby mama told his kids that they can't move with him because he can't afford it. That communication's not coming in as quickly as we can. But your homework is just to be a little lighthearted about it, because if you ram your way through, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. Let me pull an archetype card for you, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Let me see. I think I'm gonna use these. He actually got emotional telling me that. Wow. The fire ant. I don't know why that just came out. Let's go with it. So we can go years without speaking. So should I wait till reach out or just wait? No, I don't think I'm saying like don't go years without talking. Like text him. How are you doing? How's everything going? Let him know that you're consistent. If he doesn't do anything to like you know what I mean, to not deserve that consistency, but don't like not talk to him at all. That's not what I mean. What I mean is like if you don't see him for a week or two, like don't get alarmed. Just take it slow. Like, what are you doing today? How is everything going? How are the kids? He's gonna see that consistency, I think. Just get to know him. You haven't known him since high school. He's a totally different person than you remember. Just focus on getting to know this person. The people that knew me in high school, they wouldn't know me today. They'd have no clue who I was. Just take time to get to know him. Ask him about himself. Aggression, rigid thinking, and following orders. Fire ants' energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. I sometimes I wonder. I don't know, Brianna. I don't know you like that. You my girl, Brianna. You're the best. You are the best. Do you think you're a little attracted to him because he's always busy? I just wonder. I'm just asking if maybe are you a little attracted to guys that are a little bit unavailable? Because you really like deep down inside, do you not want to like? I don't know. Does it seem like as soon as Norman like texts you back? I don't know. I'm just asking. It's the force that attracts us to people in situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Because we're yet again, like you're very interested in somebody that's like really not available. It's the close sometimes, but I like my own space. It's the chase. Fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people in situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation, only making things worse. You may find yourself stewing on a person or situation, only making things worse. Like I said, make sure you keep it light. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend that the heat isn't getting to you. Thoughtful and disciplined. That's what you need to be. That's what I want you to practice, Brianna, is being thoughtful and disciplined with him. And out of balance is arguments, excessive heat, and gossip. To bring into balance solo time and walks at night. I don't know. That hermit card are both of those things. All right, you guys. I'm about to get off of here. Kritika, I'll be on here. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I can't decide yet. Thank you so much, you guys. Hey, El Nino, how's it going? I'm about to get off of here, you guys, but I will be on tomorrow. How are you, El Nino? I want to thank everybody for coming in. Thank you so much, Brianna, for moderating for me. You are like everything. You are so amazing. And I'm going to be praying for y'all. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you next time. Dan, can you sign me off?